So this gives you an idea of the kind of terrain here in Killarney. Some high ridges. You got some lakes down below, kind of walking up over the rocks here a little bit. These are old, worn down mountains. We're down to the really hard rock. Beautiful ridges. A lot of it is quartzite, so you'll see some areas are snow white. We'll go up a little higher. It's about 7:30. I'm at first campsite, campsite number 3 actually. See the hammock all rigged up in there. Took a little while to get that right. Big learning curve with this hammock thing. You can see it's a nice campsite. Some rocks to sit on and do the cooking on. Here we got the lake. The thing that's most striking though is if you just stop and listen. Dead silent. Incredibly quiet here. A little more scenery for you. Back on the trail, day 2. This is just a view from the trail. This trail is a little bit rough. They call it kind of an advanced trail. You have to cross bridges like this. There's a lot of steep climbs. Some of them you have to use your hands a bit. And it's very rocky. This is the kind of scenery to expect at this part of the trail. You have woodland and moose pastures, small lakes, little swampy areas, rocks. The trail goes right up over that rock. A lot of sections are loose rock like that, and this is the easy section of the trail. Tomorrow we get into the tough stuff. This is a view from around the middle of the portage, the big portage on the western side. You can see they've filled it up with fair-sized rocks, rubble, to keep the erosion down. You'd think it would be bad to walk on, but actually I don't find it too bad because it moves your legs around in different directions, so it isn't always the same pressure on the knees. So far I've been walking on it for 20 minutes. I'm on the downhill section now. So I got to the bottom of the portage. Took about a half an hour in total. It's not a terribly steep grade, maybe 20%, 20 degrees. But it's very unrelenting, so it takes it out of you a bit. This is Three Narrows Lake. It's got long fingers on it, but it's big enough for that. I guess there's some cottages and stuff on this lake. You can see them up in the rocks. Because this all might have been here before the park, or it might be for the park staff to stay at. I really couldn't tell you. Okay, word to the wise. For those of you planning this trip, that boat and stuff I showed you was at the bottom of the portage trail. I was walking along with my head down, watching out for rocks, and I missed the trail marker. Because it looks the same all the way up and over this trail and all the way down. So keep that in mind, don't miss that, or you're going to do more climbing than you want to.